Again, it's an encore, it's a post sale. We're bringing it to you. Final and last chance because the price is going to officially expire tonight. This is the brand new Zero Edge technology from the CrossWave family. This is the one that is going to get all the wet messes, all the dry messes, and the big, huge announcement from this newest innovation is that it's gonna have 75% more suction. So everything you love about Bissell CrossWave and so much better. The colors that we have here for you at HSN are exclusive, so you can choose the Perry Blue, the Frost Blue, or the Mist Green. If you want the Perry Blue, that's gonna be most limited. We are honoring our today's special price that is expiring today. So instead of it being $239.99, it's only $179.99, and also today, free shipping and handling on this and 5 interest-free credit card payments. So it's about $1 a day. So to start cleaning up all those ooey, gooey, sticky, chunky, nasty, yucky, wet, dry messes. And who's gonna do that for us? Jenny Bond.
Hi, how are you? We're so excited. So I want you to look right here. This is the all-new design of the CrossWave. So this is gonna be
She's bouncing, ladies and gentlemen. That's how excited she is.
I get so excited. So this is the CrossWave Edge. It's the newest technology. There's more suction power. And it's the all-new way to go ahead and scrub and vacuum any floor of your home. So when you get it home, you're gonna fill up this sweet little tank with regular hot tap water and add 2 ounces of our patented Bissell formula. Just like any other CrossWave, you're gonna pop it right here in the back. Now this clean formula is gonna go right down to this all-new brush roll that's gonna scrub, it's gonna mop, it's gonna vacuum any hard floor or carpet in your home, and it's your one and done. So let's think about it. Spring cleaning is a real thing, okay? We wanna get our time back. How about one push of a button? I want you to look right here at this new design. And then right here, we're gonna be talking about the all-new ZeroGap Edge Cleaning Technology. But let's start right here. When it comes to our mud, okay? There has been a lot of rain, a lot of muck this weekend, and here we go. I'm not pulling out, oh, that's so shiny, it's so gorgeous. I'm not pulling out a mop. I'm not having to get a vacuum. I'm not having to get down on my hands and my knees. One and done, and that's 75% more suction power, and you're seeing the shine on the floor. But here we go, are you ready? It's still a CrossWave, everybody. You got the eggs, okay? You are gonna be able to tackle the biggest messes with one pass. And because it is the CrossWave, we're gonna come right over here. I want you to see, it's so fast. We've got spaghetti with sauce, so you're gonna get that icky, sticky tomato. We've got ice cream with sprinkles because we're getting into those spring holidays, and there was icky, sticky applesauce. You may not have these horrible messes at your home right now, but if you do, imagine being able to have this for your smaller everyday messes. Like I was already using my Edge this morning, and I'm telling you, my kitchen I could eat off of. But this is the magic, so I want you to look close. This is the all-new feature. That is called ZeroGap Edge Cleaning Technology. So finally, unlike all of the other CrossWaves out there, you're gonna be able to go right in and get right up to that baseboard, leaving nothing behind. I don't have to get on my hands and my knees. I don't have to do multiple steps. Cleaning for 2025 is finally gonna be so fast and easy. And look at the shine on this floor, guys. You're one and done. But this is Bissell's all new. We're under 10 pounds. It's a full 2-tank system.
This is my favorite
Here we go,
part.
Are you ready?
This is my favorite part. Everybody needs to come
Everybody
and listen
watch, okay?
what's about to happen.
We're gonna push this little button, and I want you to look right here. I'm not even gonna empty it. I'm showing you with one push of a button. I am now doing my hands-free, self-clean, brush roll, and inside of my machine. So every time I come back to get my CrossWave, everybody, it's always gonna be clean. These are the all-new designs I absolutely love. So this is going to be our gorgeous frost. It's wonderful, but you're scrubbing the brush roll because we're giving you that way to scrub it and pop it right into your drying tray. Guys, I did it this morning for my kitchen and my living room. I didn't have to pull up a rug. I did all of my tile and my grout. I did my wood floors all with one machine, and you're one and done. And then ready, here we go. I'm gonna give you a little empty. I just cleaned the whole inside of the machine. Here's my little bowl, okay? You never have to touch the mess anymore. So watch what we're gonna do right here.
It's still
Pop that
cleaning,
right
guys.
here.
It's taking itself through the car wash again.
Here we go, and you can just do that automatic turn up button, and look, it's right here. Now I wanna show you this as well. This is the easiest. To take off your nozzle, you do it right here. If you wanna give it a rinse, you can. This is your all new brush roll, so when you take it out, you're gonna pop it right into its drying station, so it's always ready. If you have waited, okay, and again, I was just at my Red Dot store again yesterday. I seem to go every day. The regular CrossWave, the CrossWave Pet Pro, it's like $300.
I know.
This is the all-new technology with 75% more suction power.
And when this hits the market, we still have a better price.
Yes.
It's still gonna be $50 higher anywhere else you can find it. Plus, we have exclusive colors, so that's really fun. And we're giving you all the solution that you
gotta
need
look
as
at this.
well.
I love you.
So,
okay.
Let's go over that.
So normally, whenever we do a big sale when it comes to our CrossWave, we just give you one of these.
Right.
It's great,
It's
okay?
fine.
But this is also, I want you to know, this is the all-new Oxy Pro formula. It's gonna tackle all the urine smells. It's gonna brighten, whiten that grout. You're gonna love it. But here only are you getting the extra large, which is 1 liter. It's almost 32 ounces that you're gonna be able to get of the multi-surface, multi-purpose. This is for your carpets. It is for your hard floors, because I know a lot of people, maybe it's a grad gift, maybe it's a wedding gift or a baby gift. This is that thing that they're gonna use all the time because they don't need the big vacuum, they don't need the big mop and bucket.
2-in-1.
But I just did eggs. I did my baseboards with my ZeroGap Edge Cleaning Technology. I wanna show you right here, there's 2 great things. This is your on button. Now remember, this is your all new design. Now this is your Perry, okay? But I wanna show you here the control real quick, because I wanna show you how this works, okay? So there is a button right here that's gonna show you how we turn it on. If we could just show this, thank you so much. So here's your power button. This is your picture of your carpet and your hard floor. That's all you have to do. This is my handy dandy hands-free self-cleaning button, but then look right here. I'm gonna put it on a carpet.
Okay.
What I'm not doing, Valerie, I don't have to pull out a vacuum and go ahead and do this. I'm literally vacuuming and I'm refreshing. Maybe it's the rug in the baby's room. Maybe it's the rug in the kitchen like I was doing today. I didn't have to pull up a rug to go ahead and scrub and clean my floors. Here, we have little things like sprinkles. This can be hair, it can be cereal, it can be coffee grinds, it can be messes in the bathroom. This is literally your one and done, and you get the benefit of Bissell that's been around since 1876. You're vacuuming and you are mopping at the same time. So you're vacuuming and mopping here, but watch what I'm gonna do. Whoop, right onto my hard floor. You don't switch a brush roll. So you are freshening, you are mopping, you are vacuuming, and look at this gorgeous periwinkle all on the same floor. But when we're talking about 75% more suction power and the complete upgrade of Bissell's #1 kind of selling, and it was great in its time.
Right.
This is the CrossWave Pet Pro. Great, we loved it. But it's 2025, okay?
It also looks a little bit bigger too. Like,
let's look at that. I
feels
love
like
that
this
you
one's
said
a
that.
little slimmer.
Okay, it's so hot, the new design, isn't it? Isn't it cute? You saw, I mean, look at it here. This is like the souped up sports car.
Yes.
This was great, but guys, this is 2025. These are just coming to the market, and I'm telling you, you're not gonna find these colors or configuration anywhere. This machine now has 75% more suction power than this machine. If I said 35, that would be amazing. If I said 50, that would be amazing. It's 75, which is huge. Now this machine does not have ZeroGap Edge Cleaning Technology, and I wanna show you really side by side what this means, okay? So we're just gonna regularly clean this floor. Again, right now, this is about $300 at the Red Dot store. If you look anywhere, okay, this was a great machine, okay? Look at that right there. Okay, so what I would do, I'd have to take my machine and I have to go push it into the baseboard. I'd have to do extra steps or wipe. And if you've got pets or kids, you know that this is really where your house gets worn and torn. There's almost an inch there. Bissell listened. When we came up with the upgrade, we're upgrading everything. So remember, we just did our carpet. Now we're gonna go to our hard floor. And this has, and if we could look really close, watch as we go forward. Look at the shine, just look at the shine on the floor.
So that's that suction power,
exactly.
75% more improved, plus the zero gap, no edge, you know, brand new edge to edge, and you don't have to worry about it, leaving any gap.
Oh, it's so gorgeous.
$179.99. Do your retail compare. You're not gonna find a better deal. You're not gonna find these colors. These are exclusive to us here at HSN with our relationship that we have with Bissell. One of my favorite things is that it is vacuuming and it is mopping and it is polishing your floors while all at the same time.
I mean, look at the shine. There's no pulling or puddling.
Correct.
There's no kind of like chemical residue here. This is the perfect formula for your hardwood, your laminate, your linoleum. It's your one and done, everybody. Guys, this is the newest design. It's so popular. It is literally gonna be the Bissell darling. And when you can get this gorgeous shine with all new technology, and then remember, no matter what I'm cleaning, it can be pet hair. You know, we've got a lot of kids are sick at my house right now.
Aww.
So it's like you want to do that extra cleaning, especially going into spring and summer. I love the fact that I can clean up whatever mess I'm faced with in the morning and always have that wonderful way to go ahead and do that self-cleaning button, so it's always one and done and ready to go.
Well, and the fact is that the messes don't discriminate. They come in all shapes, sizes, smells, consistencies. Yes. And there's no match to Bissell. That is why if they're gonna upgrade something you've already got that is beloved, they have to bring it to you with better suction power and more real estate that they're getting. So that is gonna be that edge to edge, that no gap suction. We have it for you. It cleans itself. It has a self-cleaning base to it. And poor Jenny is showing you what, she does not have to do that anymore at her house because she has a Bissell household. But we're all used to seeing the messes getting on our hand and knees, getting those wet, wipey type things, or using paper towels and cleaning.
Look at your gorgeous nails. These nails we do not want to get on our hands and knees to clean, okay?
Any dirt.
So this is literally your one and done. So this is going to be our mist. I love it, I love it. I love having something that's a spring color. Are you guys ready? When we're talking 75% more suction power, plus the new Oxy formula, say goodbye to dirt in your grout. Say goodbye to smelling mold and mildew in the shower. I don't ever have to pull out a bucket of chemicals because literally here, you are getting that one and done suction that tackles everything and it smells amazing. So I want you to think about it. Here, I've got pets and we've still got some sprinkles, okay? If I never have to smell cat urine or just the messes of my cats in the morning and I can come back, you know, like this morning I was cleaning before I got up, before I came into work, and like I'm gonna go back to my house and it's gonna smell amazing because I'm literally cleaning deep into the hard floors, into my grout. You're vacuuming and you're mopping at one time. Bissell is the first place that ever had this kind of technology. They started with the CrossWave. And I want you to look right here. You're gonna be able to see even with SpaghettiOs, okay? Going into this like fruity drink. Don't even worry about it. Nothing scatters, nothing splatters. And these are big messes, okay? But look, with 75% more suction power, your one and done machine, this is not a wet saturated floor. You're gonna have less wetness, and I don't have to do the trigger anymore. The older designs of the CrossWave, I literally had to do a trigger to put that formula down, and now we don't have to do that. So it's great, everything goes right into that dirty tank. There's always the perfect amount of formula right on your floors. Now, we're showing you set messes that are here before. I want to show you when we're talking about a machine that allows this. Okay, here we go.
Waste.
That's terrible. Look at this. Are you ready? Now we're going to also add this. Okay, let's add a little bit of this like drink. All right. Now this
sure that was a drink? I don't know.
Yeah. Now let's go ahead and take this. Okay, I know it's Sunday. So if you had a mess like this, okay, and let's go ahead and do this too. Let's add a little urine, okay? It's energy drink, but it looks like urine. My husband's always like, don't say that you have a cup of urine. So here we go, now watch. Here, we would try to do this, right? You have paper towels, now it's disgusting. What would you do? This would be a lot of steps. When I have something that can clean my carpets, that can clean and scrub my hard floors, and that also gives me this 75% more suction than ever before, guys, look at this power. It's so fast. Now I'm gonna give you a little tease. It edge to edge. Do you see that? It's so satisfying. I love that, you know, with Bissell and HSN, we came together with new technology. This was the first place that we saw this. You're not gonna find these colors anywhere else, and you're not gonna get the extra large formulas. So now you know that you're gonna be able to get this home and you are gonna be cleaning until almost probably Thanksgiving and not have to buy anything, which is unbelievable, right?
Yeah, I'm over here in awe. I'm in awe of how big of a mess that was, the different thick consistencies, and how you wouldn't even
I love that you so nicely just called it consistencies.
Consistencies.
Just
well, you know,
consistencies.
And here's what Jenny's gonna do. It's probably my favorite part of the presentation.
Yeah.
I'm impressed, but I'm not surprised because I trust Bissell. You're emptying that tank, you don't even have to touch it. But cleaning the brush roll is probably the grossest part. And here's what she's gonna do. The unit's gonna clean itself.
I do a little hands dance when I show this because other CrossWaves, you even had to add water. This means I go ahead, I'm self-cleaning. We call it the CrossWave car wash, okay? Now when I come back to my machine, the inside of the machine is clean, my brush roll is clean. Any other vacuum, any other way to clean, you would always come back and literally that filter smells gross with your vacuum.
Right.
You never have to worry about that with this machine.
Okay, a couple things I want to highlight. Exclusive colors. This color right here is the Perry blue.
It's so bright, isn't it?
Periwinkle
My
blue.
shirt is that color.
I know. Then here in the center, we do have that that mist green.
Yep.
And then the frost blue is like an icy aqua, included with your today's special that we're honoring for today and today only. It is going to expire. You're going to get that jumbo size, the 8 ounce of the Pet Pro Oxy Formula Plus. This is the multi-surface formula plus. You're also going to get that Pet Pro.
Yes, this is our Oxy formula for the first time here.
Yep. So you get that 1 liter and you get the 8 ounce, plus you get the docking station and you get that filter and you get exclusive colors here at HSN and you get to try it out for 30 days and there's a lot of messes happening. It doesn't mean, it doesn't mean you're a bad wife, a bad mom, a bad sister. Messes happen.
We don't do any guilt on how clean your house is, okay?
And the fact of the matter is everything falls to the floor. They're wet messes, they're dry messes. You might be getting a big clunky vacuum, you might be grabbing the mop, or you might be getting those, kind of wet wipey things that pushing around.
This spend everything
all in one.
I just want you to look. So here's that Perry again. This is the all-new CrossWave. This is my go-to now. And again, I used it this morning. I tackled all the messes in my kitchen. I did my living room, which was wood floor, then carpet. It's never been easier, and this is literally your corded powerhouse, but I want you to watch some of the great features that you're only gonna get here. Guys, it's one push of a button, and for the first time, this is called ZeroGap Edge Cleaning Technology, okay? So you're able to get right up to those baseboards and you are making sure nothing is left behind. You are gonna get all the pet hair. You can get all the dust, the dirt, the dander. It doesn't matter what's there. And even if it's a liquid mess, you are gonna be able to tackle it and know that those baseboards, you can literally eat off and you're never getting on those hands and your knees. Now look right here. We'll come right back over. This is also the CrossWave. Are you ready? Here we have almost 3 feet of spaghetti with spaghetti sauce, okay? You can pull up those messes and literally eat off of this floor, and it's one pass. This is a very unforgiving floor. And look, there's no tomato sauce. It could be peanut butter. But when we're talking about the CrossWave, I'm actually gonna stop talking for a minute. I want you to hear. That is 75% more suction power. You ready? 75%, everybody. So when we're talking about not having to get on your hands and your knees and getting that best clean for your grout, make that kitchen, make that living room, make everything look lighter and brighter and not have to do those multiple steps. But remember, I can go right over here, the docking station. One push of a button, I'm gonna go over here to my carpet because when I come back to this machine, it's always gonna be clean when I need it.
Right, so it's like a fresh one, it's like a new one. I love that you can take the brush roll out when it's done and let it air dry. Here's what I wanna let you know. If you are watching and you are curious, if you want to put this to the test, today is the last and final day that we can offer our today's special price. It is expiring in 12 hours. $36 gets it home. You get exclusive colors. And you get to take it to not only your rugs and your hard floor surfaces, but any dry mess, any wet mess. So it vacuums and it mops and it polishes all at the same time. It also doesn't leave a puddle. That was one of the things that I was really concerned about is how long's the drying time? How long do I have to wait?
75% more suction. We took care of the puddle.
And it's free shipping and handling as well.
Oh, that's great. And it's a Bissell. Bissell's been around since 1876. Next year.
Almost as old as us.
Oh, almost as old as us.
I have to get her every single time we have a show. I have to remind her of how old we are.
Almost as old. 30-year
high school reunion.
We shouldn't say that out loud.
We should.
Okay,
we are.
Here we go. Because I've done some bad messes for you. Okay, we go pretty bad here, but I want to show you it could just be everyday messes. So we're just going to clean up some stuff in the carpet. It's a 2-tank system. Because remember, you're washing and you're gonna be like refreshing and vacuuming your carpet at the same time. I just push my carpet button and you can go over. Hi, there's no need for scattering. So this can be pet hair, this could be crumbs, this could just be dirt from your shoes. It doesn't matter. I'm not doing multiple steps. You're gonna be saving so much time. You get this really fast swivel and look at how great this is actually able to pick up everything. There's no scatter. There's no splatter anywhere, and it's fast and it's easy. But remember, this is under 10 pounds. But this is really the versatility, and we're gonna have a little fun, so I want you to see. I can go right off here, okay? You don't have to choose. You are going on every floor type of your home to really be able to tackle and pick up all those messes. And again, the gorgeous colors. I love having something that's fresh and new. But again, we just vacuumed and we refreshed this rug.
Hold on.
Go ahead. And doesn't it smell great?
There's no puddles.
I love it. And
It's
you don't
not
have to buy air fresheners. Like your house, all the smells from our home, they come from our floors. So it can be our carpet, but it can also be a mess that's over here,
well,
okay?
and that, again, spills do not discriminate. They don't only just spill on the tile or the linoleum. They spill on the carpets, the area rugs. They spill on all the different hard floor surfaces. This is the unit that does it all. You don't have to have 14 more in your linen closet,
one and done.
right?
So it is great for storage.
Yeah.
And there's so much suction power.
And it's compact,
It
too.
is so compact, and I love the new design. And it gets the big messes, okay? So that was just some yogurt. Here's a little ice cream with sprinkles, not a problem. And even big things like SpaghettiOs, okay? You can go right through, everything goes right there, and we're not putting a lot of formula on the ground. You're gonna get that ZeroGap Edge Cleaning Technology, but then look, it's the pet spills, the kids spills, coming home from the gym spills. You don't have to do multiple steps. And this is gonna work perfectly if you've got a huge 5,000 square foot home or 100 square foot, condo or a dorm. So look what we can do right here. Are you ready? 75% more suction power. It's so fast, isn't it? I mean, that's what you want. Guys, there's Bissell, and then there's the other guys. And you are gonna love this, and I'm telling you, the new technology, the lighter weight design, having more suction power, getting more formula so you're not having to run to the store, and being able to tackle even the stickiest messes. But because of that suction power, you're not gonna have to keep going back over your floor. You're not gonna have any pooling, you're not gonna have any puddling, and it is that self-cleaning button, so I pop it right back into its storage and its cleaning tray. Most people don't even put this away in their closet. It's so cute, right?
Yeah.
And again, you're getting the newest.
I like that you called it the sports car.
It is.
It's
We
like
can
the
clean with a
sports car.
sports car, guys. You don't have to have a big bulky machine to get the job done. So look at this power, cleaning that brush roll, cleaning the inside of the tank, and then just look right here. When we're talking 2-tank system, all that mess is right here. You never touch the mess. See, I've got nice nails too, just like Valerie. I think your nails almost match this filter.
It certainly almost does. And here's what I want to let you guys know. If you want to pick this up, remember, this is the last final day. This will not be on a Today Special price at the stroke of midnight tonight. You're getting it at the best value. $36 gets it home. And you get these exclusive colors from the Perry Blue, that
How cute are they?
Blue Frost and Misty
Little
Green.
frosty, little misty.
Yeah,
a little Perry.
they're all perfect for the spring season.
Yeah.
And
That's how you gotta say it.
Cute.
We don't have to clean. I'm like, Perry. Yeah.
yeah, it's cute. Yeah, it's cute. You're cute.
You're cute. I love having a weekend with you.
I know, it's so much fun. And now the studio's clean and it
I
smells
know.
good. But you know what the Bissell can't go?
Where?
Can't go actually to like my grill or my